This week on Machinery Pete TV, the dealer auction at Neff Co in Avon, Illinois, and the legacy that dealership owner Bill Maloney left behind. You're not seeing double, these twin farmalls are the real thing. And Pete reminds us that age is not necessarily a limiting factor in used machinery values.
Your machinery is a serious investment and at the heart of every farming operation. Some call it a passion. We're Machinery Pete TV, and today we'll cover everything from auction roundups to the classics to the latest trends and technology. Machinery Pete, the most trusted name in farm equipment.
Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program, promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America. Hey folks, welcome to Machinery Pete TV. Kind of looks like it might rain here pretty quick. We're in Avon, Illinois, and I tell you the thing with online auctions, the weather doesn't matter so much. Now we're here for an online auction for Neff Company, a John Deere dealership, been in Avon, Illinois since the early 50s and owned the last 50 years by legendary figure Bill Maloney. Actually, Bill just passed away 2 weeks before the auction, and we're gonna watch some late model combines sell on the show today, and we're gonna learn more of the story of Bill Maloney. But let's get the show started with Share Your Legacy from our friends at Big Iron.
Big Iron Auctions has been proud to share the legacies of rural America in 2023. Though each family is unique, they're bonded by hard work, perseverance, love of country, and love for their families. From the 89-year-old gearhead in Ocheyedan, Iowa.
Since I was old enough to know any kind of tractors, nothing has ever had enough power to suit me.
And that's why they call you the oldest juvenile delinquent to this day.
I think you're probably right.
To the family in Lively Grove, Illinois that started a farm from scratch in 2001.
Created a passion in me. I always dreamed about it. Being a farmer in this country that's the milk and honey of this country. It's what built this place.
Share Your Legacy has been honored to meet these great families. And don't forget the dairy farmer from Wahoo, Nebraska.
You can do the work that you need to do. You can do the hard work, but do the work. Like no matter what it is, and don't let somebody tell you that you can't do something because you're a girl. Sometimes dairy cows need a woman's touch. That's just the way it is.
And the Hereford cows from Central Missouri, and the cowboys from the Texas Panhandle.
Hello. We got to make sure the boys are happy today, don't we?
My folks started building this house in 1929, so I sleep in the bedroom I was born in.
America's legacy is found in its rural communities, on the farms and ranches that continue to feed our nation and the world. The mission continues as Big Iron travels coast to coast throughout the year. To nominate a family story to be featured in the Share Your Legacy program, please go to bigiron.com, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, don't touch that dial, folks. Coming up, a pair of friends you're gonna watch sell. 22 model John Deere S770 and S780 combines.
Big Iron and Sullivan Auctioneers, a Big Iron company, is your ultimate destination for all your online auction needs. As North America's leading online equipment auction house, BigIron.com connects you with a national marketplace for buying and selling. Plus, Big Iron provides options to help get you top dollar for your equipment. Choose a dedicated auction day as a single seller, or include your equipment in weekly Wednesday auctions to get the best returns. Visit BigIron.com today and start buying and selling with confidence.
And once we tried it, we knew right away that this was a really good product. Very safe because the tire grabber grabs it very securely, and it's easy to move around, and it's just much safer and quicker.
Bought the tire grabber 6 months ago, and since we bought it, it's sped up our work doing sprayer tires and farm tractor duals, and it's cut our time probably in half on that stuff.
Matachek Implement in beautiful Faribault, Minnesota has 7 big shiny red tractors for your last minute Christmas shopping needs, and they're all selling Friday, December 15th on their online dealer auction. They have 3 Magnums and 4 Quad Tracks, a 2022 Magnum 340 with 1,474 hours with base, emissions, and powertrain warranty, a 20 model Magnum 310 with 1,923 hours and powertrain warranty, an 18 model 250 Magnum CVT with 1,500 hours and emissions warranty till 10/31/24. A 22 540 Quad Track, 1,263 hours, big remaining base powertrain and emissions warranty. A 20 model 500 Quad Track with 808 hours, powertrain warranty till 1,500 hours or June 29th, 2025. A 22 model 620 Quad Track with 1,610 hours and remaining warranty. And a 20 model 580 Quad Track with 2,613 hours and new 30-inch ag tracks. Check out matachek.com/auctions.htm. Hey folks, I'm here with Frank Craver, the service manager with Neff Co here, and Frank, I was so sorry to hear about Bill's passing right before the auction. And can you describe Bill's attitude about the service end of the business over the years?
Well, Bill was actually, he always wanted to be one step above anybody surrounding us. I mean, basically, if they were good, he wanted to be excellent, you know. I mean, it's one of those deals, no matter if it was sending guys to school or just giving the one little extra thing to the customer. I mean, just, you know, because they're going to go out and tell multiple people, and they're going to remember it for a lifetime, you know, in certain situations, and they're going to want to come back. So.
Right. But it's not easy to always be looking for that next step. It's kind of a mindset, isn't it?
It is. And it's basically hiring good technicians that want to be with you for a long time. We've got multiple technicians that's been with us for over 20 years, you know. So I mean, that says something for his, you know, what he wanted to achieve, you know. So.
Hey folks, always fun when I catch up with my friend Matt Sullivan with Sullivan Auctioneers. Matt, great to see you again.
You too, Greg. Thanks for coming.
You bet. And wow, we got a couple 22 model combines here, an S770 and an S780. Going to make for some interesting bidding, I think.
I hope so.
Hours, I think a little over 400 on the 780, a little over 500 SEP on the
770. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what, as you've been around these things, what do you notice about them, Matt?
Warranty and the right options make for the best sale on the combines. And this is a John Deere dealer sale where it has a 3rd star or a 3rd bonus, 0% financing for 5 years. And I think that those 3 combinations will make for hopefully an active bidding and a really good sale on them.
That's kind of a winning poker hand from a selling standpoint, isn't it?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, the 0% with what interest rates have done and the warranty factor. Do you happen to know how long warranty is on these?
There's a couple years on the engine and the emissions, and you know, I don't remember the hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what if you know, I'm just standing by a cornfield here. That corn, you guys must have had some rain here.
They said they had about 5 inches there the other night, and I'd say it was a lifesaver. Yeah.
Okay. And you're from about 45 minutes south of here,
yep.
West Central Illinois. How are crops looking down your way, Matt?
Pretty good. We had the derecho come through about a month ago, and that was kind of hard on some stuff, but with the wind, you got some rain, so actually I'd say things are looking pretty good considering.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, unique buying opportunity with those 3 factors: interest rate, that 0%, the warranty, and again, 1-year-old, low hours. These are the things that are fun for me to write about. Now, as a seller, and you're preparing these machines for sale, are you getting phone calls and inquiries from, I would guess, beyond the local area on these things?
Absolutely. I'd say the calls come from everywhere. I mean, it's amazing anymore. I mean, if you're going to have to put it on a truck, haul it wherever. I mean, trucking just doesn't seem to be a factor anymore.
And of course, Sullivan Auctioneers and Big Iron, you guys were both way in front of the game with online bidding and developing those bidders.
Yep.
I imagine you must have bidders from all over the country that have dealt with you guys for so long.
Yep, we do a lot of repeat, and I think the no buyer's premium, I think is also a really big key factor.
Yeah, when you're talking to machines of this type of dollar amount, that's a huge factor.
Absolutely.
I know farmers talk to me about that all the time, that no buyer's fee, and you guys have been doing that for, gosh, forever.
For a long time, yeah.
Again, now these things selling when they are kind of the middle of August, do you think that's a good time to be selling a late model combine, Matt?
This time of year it is, yes. When the rain and the crops look good and I think it used to be a little scary, you just never knew, but with things looking good and crop insurance and prices, I think it's a great time of year to sell.
Here are a few more items that sold on today's sale.
Auction, auction, auction. A well-maintained line of late-model John Deere farm equipment like combines, tractors, sprayers, planters, and many more items of support equipment are up for bid at the Full Retirement Sale in Monroe, North Carolina. This online auction through DPA Auctions is on Tuesday, December 12th, beginning at 11 a.m. For a complete list and more information on this live, online-only auction December 12th, go to dpaauctions.com. That's dpaauctions.com.
The only way I've seen to safely clean aluminum grain and stock trailers is Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner from Dakota Ag Innovations. With over 15 years of proven performance cleaning all types of aluminum, the results speak for themselves. Dirty, stained, and discolored aluminum trailers don't stand a chance against Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner. Safely improve the appearance of your aluminum trailers at home and make a statement with Bright Plus. Order today at trailercleaner.com or find Bright Plus Aluminum Cleaner at a farm store near you. Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. You've got to try this. The power of foam is the only way to clean and degrease your equipment. Simply foam it on, give the foam a few minutes to work, and power wash it off. Cuts grease and your wash time significantly. The foam won't harm electrical sensors or controls. It neutralizes and washes away farm chemicals and is safe to use on most surfaces. Call 888-996-7801 or go online to check out their dealer locator at poweroffoam.com to find the power of foam near you. Hey folks, I'm here with Ben Heaton, Regional Sales Manager with Sullivan Auctioneers, Big Iron, and Ben, you started with Sullivan about what, 8 years ago?
Yeah, roughly, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
Man, 2014, 15, that's sort of right when they took off like a rocket ship.
Yes, they did really, really well.
So how did you get involved with Sullivan's?
So I think it was Dan who potentially gave me a call. He knew I was working for a local auctioneer. He knew I was a contract ring man, started with another company. He gave me a call and just asked if I would help with one of their car auctions, and that was the one that they had last where the big snowstorm was, and I was there for that one.
I remember that one.
Absolutely. So I started there, and ever since then, I think they took a liking to me, and I stuck around ever since.
Nice. Well, what is it that you love about working in the auction biz, Ben?
I love the people. I love the, pretty much everything around it. Back when, when it first started, we were, live and online only auctions.
Right.
So we did both. The interactions with people, like I said, when I first started, I was a ring man. So I did a lot of chanting in the crowds and the communication to the auctioneer, to the customers.
Right.
So that was a lot of fun for me.
Well, I think I've posted over 2,100 YouTube videos now, and some of my all-time favorites go back to Sullivan Auctioneers when you guys were doing physical sales. And one thing, of course, Dan behind the mic was always its own show, and awesomeness.
Yeah.
But the connection with you guys, the ring men.
Yes.
Now, what is the secret to being a great ring man in the auction business?
Oh, it just pretty much, in my aspect of it, is understanding what your auctioneer is asking, what he's saying, and communicating to the buyers in the crowd. So communicating both ways, kind of being a middleman.
Hey folks, welcome back to Tractor Tales. This week, join me as we head to Iowa to check out a very unique set of Farmall twin tractors. All right folks, something totally unique and way cool here. Larry, you have to tell us about your creation. And first of all, what do you call this amazing machine?
Well, I call it the twins, and other people have other names, but to me, it's a pair of twins. People ask sometimes whether it was factory made or something, but I actually put it together. There's been questions of what it was for. And
how did you get the idea to do this?
I knew it could be done, and mechanical ability, I guess. The A's and B's, they're all similar. The bolt pattern on the rear ends, everything is symmetrical, so you can bolt one axle to a transmission, or you can bolt the drop gearbox to both sides of the transmission. There's all kinds of options you could do it. You could actually, probably if you wanted to, just get enough A's and B's, you could just keep going for. I had it all together about 10:30 one evening, and I put a 5-gallon bucket on the seat, and I got things started and was gonna try and see what happened. Unbeknownst to me, I had no idea what might happen, and I thought a little bit about sitting on that 5-gallon bucket, and I said, if this thing takes off, I'm going to be on the floor. So the next morning I put the seat on it, and then went through the same ritual and got them running and let the clutch out, and nothing happened. They just sat in one spot, and both engines, the differentials were turning inside. It'll run either, both of them, right or left, either way. You can run them 3 different ways.
Hey folks, you still got time to call your neighbors, friends, family members. You're not going to want to miss the feature on our show today, a 22 model John Deere S790 combine, 242 SEP hours on it.
Big Iron and Sullivan Auctioneers of Big Iron Company is your go-to destination for all your online auction needs. As North America's leading online equipment auction house, BigIron.com connects you with a national marketplace for buying and selling. Whether you're upgrading or downsizing, BigIron.com has you covered. Experience the ease of online auctions with the leading name in the industry. Big Iron is your premier choice for online equipment auctions. Visit BigIron.com today and start buying and selling with confidence.
Our vision is to build a product so that people can do their job safely and go home at night to their families.
Best way I've seen to fix faded paint? Dakota Shine. Made in South Dakota by Dakota Ag Innovations, a company with a 20-year history of working with top construction equipment manufacturers, now offering Dakota Shine to the farm community to help you keep your equipment looking like new and retain more value when it comes time to sell or trade. Key active ingredient from corn, soy derivatives. Order online at dakotashine.com or visit your regional farm stores to pick up your Dakota Shine today.
Got equipment to sell privately but tired of scams and hassles? Visit MachineryPete.com and click Sell Mine. MachineryPete.com, the simple and secure way to buy and sell equipment online.
Hey folks, I'm here with Matt Sullivan with Sullivan Auctioneers. And Matt, hey boy, some late model stuff. Our 22 model S790, how many hours on this thing?
400 over 240, I believe.
Okay.
I'd say it has every option but four-wheel drive. Really nice. Local trade-in here right in the area, and a heck of a combine. Yeah.
Yeah, and you somewhat connected with the guy who traded in, the farmer?
Yeah, I'd say it's a Blout Family Farms from just down the road here, and just good family friends of the business and of the family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, a machine like this, Matt, as we, the end of the summer, an auction like this, it used to be, I'm so old, but maybe 15 years ago, I would think maybe, gosh, August auctions, could be a little soft, but boy, that's really flipped around here over the years, hasn't it?
It's really flipped around here. I think guys are starting to gear up. They kind of, right here at Avon, we had like a 5-inch rain just a couple nights ago. That's helped. So I think guys are starting to feel better and kind of know, hopefully, roughly what's out there for a crop. So, I think the biggest factor on this sale, being a John Deere dealer sale, they have 0% financing for 5 years through John Deere Financial, and I think that's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, these days with interest rates doing what they have done,
yes.
That'll be a sort of moth to a flame to get that 0%.
Yeah.
We kind of all got used to that a little bit here in the past, didn't we?
And it's gone away.
It has gone away, yes. Yeah. Well, the other thing, a 1-year-old machine like this, and again, the new ones they continue to escalate in cost. So to get a 1-year-old one like this, kind of, again, somewhat of a unique opportunity.
Yep, it is, and nice and local, and you know where it came from, and hopefully it'll make a good combine for it.
Well, folks, 34 years ago this month, I started compiling auction sales prices back in November 1989, and I got to tell you, one of the funnest things over the years has been tracking prices on different age of equipment. Now, the current used tractor market is so strong, it doesn't really matter the age of tractor. We're seeing some high prices. Let me give you 3 examples from just the past week here. So let's start off last Thursday on an auction up in Springfield, Ontario by Shackleton Auctions. We'll start with an older tractor, this John Deere 730 diesel, very sharp. Now this thing sold for $38,100 Canadian, which you do the math converts to $27,772 US. And if you take out just the very rare high crop and all fuel models, folks, that's one of the highest 730s I've ever seen sold at auction. Now the day before, last Wednesday, on a farm auction in Gilmore City, Iowa, sale by the Sale Barn Realty and Auction, this John Deere 8285R, very sharp, 1,655 hours on it, sold for $227,000. That's the 3rd highest auction price ever. But get this, the 4 highest auction prices ever on 8285Rs, all from the past 8 months. Now, a week ago Saturday, November 11th, farm auction in Orange City, Iowa by Zomer Company Realty and Auction. This super clean 1991 John Deere 4755 2-wheel drive, 5,072 hours on it, 1 owner, sold for $82,000. That is a record high auction price ever on a 4755 by almost $12,000. And same story here, folks. The 4 highest auction prices ever on 4755s, all from the past 8 months. Boy, I tell you, what a career Bill Maloney had. Went to work for Neff Company, John Deere dealership in Avon, Illinois in the mid-1950s. Became an owner in 1973, was an owner for 50 years until he just passed away recently. And Bill must have sold a combine or 2 in those days. We wish we could visit with him now and hear those stories, but you could tell from talking to his employees and his customers that he dealt with for many years. Enjoyed working with Bill, and very interesting to watch those combines sell on the auction today. We'll see you back here next week on Machinery Pete TV. Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers, a big iron company. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. Big Iron Auctions and the Share Your Legacy program, promoting the future of agriculture with amazing legacy stories from across America.